we are coming here by MRT. There's an MRT station nearby, and we're going to Raffles Marina today. RM Hotel for our staycation. Today we are going to have a staycation at Raffles Marina Yacht Club, and it's a lot of people have asked why I always choose such locations, which is pretty ulu. That's because I really like to see sunsets and sunrise, so I'm always catching them, and I like nature. So I'm looking forward to a beautiful sunset today. Hopefully, if the skies are clear enough, I will take a look later. But okay, so I guess when we drove here to Raffles Marina, and it's a yacht club, so you'll be prepared to see many ships and yachts. And at the same time, when we walked in, I remember clearly that I attended a wedding here, one that was hosted by my cousin years back. And so we went to take a look at the price. If you are looking to actually hold a solemnization here or a wedding banquet here, you can do so at an average rate of about $800 onwards per table. So it depends if you like the ambience, but do take note that if you want to hold a solemnization outside in the open fields, the garden, then you will have to set up a tentage. It's compulsory. However, I'm not so sure if you can use your own vendor or if they have a free assigned vendor. For me, of course, I will choose my own vendor because I have a lot of contacts and I'm quite close with them. But you do, if you are interested and you are thinking of planning a wedding and you think that this location is not too bad, then you can consider calling them up for more details. Do take note, however, that this is a little bit out of place if you do not own a private vehicle. And when you first come in, of course, then there's the spectacular view of the sea and the ocean, and it's very near to Tuas checkpoint that leads you to Malaysia. I guess what you really realize here is the ambience is pretty chill because it's pretty far from the city, and if you're looking for a short getaway away from the city and you can't go on any cruise because it's too long a duration for you to get off from work, maybe you can consider coming here. And we are quite excited because we are going to try out fishing later, and if we do get to fish some fishes successfully, we can even cook them because we did not buy dinner. And apparently, right, according to the reviews before we came here, is that it's a bit hard for Grab food or delivery drivers to come here with food because it's out of the place. But we will hope, and our only hope is to get fishes tonight so that we can have a good dinner. Otherwise, we'll be surviving on chips and wine. Okay, that's all. So this is the card. So do remember to take your free parking coupon if you are driving here so that you can claim the the parking fees.
Okay, but are we next to them?
Yeah, we are, unfortunately. And so this means that obviously the disadvantage of staying here is that the walls are not very soundproof. So if you're doing anything funny, remember to keep your volume low. Wow! Oh, okay, this is the key card. It's already inside. Okay. Come on in! But at least there's a balcony. So yeah. Anyway, here's the balcony. Yeah, so obviously there's not much privacy, but it's not too bad if you would want something scenic and quiet. just that you are sharing this entire porch of private space with your neighbors. If you happen to have big families or even like you happen to have a staycation with your parents or let's say your cousins and you want some privacy at the same time, you can consider getting such rooms because it's called a connector room. Yeah, I know the term. It's called a connector room where you can open the door from this side and the other room also has to open their doors before you can connect the rooms, and you can even have a gathering together. This is ideal for people who want some privacy but yet at the same time they are coming on a staycation with their friends or like relatives who happens to like want to get together at certain points in time as well. It's a small refrigerator if you happen to have wines or food that needs to storage. So this there'll be 2 bottles of vitamin water and Ferrero Rocher for free. Yay! Okay, honestly the room is a little bit old and smells a bit damp, but overall the ambience, hopefully it's fine. So if you want to play hide and seek, you can like come in from this cupboard and then like you can go out from the other one. I know this because I've been to a lot of hotels last time when my dad used to travel. And then you can like hi. Yeah, there's no bathroom, but there's a decent shower. So now we'll make the best use of it. Yes, you're fish fishing. Let's go. Let's go. Lighthouse that a lot of people have travelled distances to come to take an IG in style, like a worthy picture. This lighthouse was first built in 1833. However, the stones were only laid, the foundations were only laid about 20 years later. So this lighthouse was actually built on a 1.3 hectare island called Pulau Satumu, which is also known as One Tree Island in the past. It's the southern side of Singapore. However, over the years, of course, as you can see, it has been developed into a yacht club, and it is also open to the public who is keen to come, be it for boating activities or even just now when I was at the reception counter, I saw that you can also come here for fishing. It's at $40 net for an entire day. So it's relatively, the prices are quite competitive because if you are looking at prawning in areas like Ang Mo Kio or even Haipin, which is in Punggol, the rates are about $36 for 3 hours. However, here, although it's a little bit out of place, you can get $40 for the entire day. I reckon you would, however, need your own fishing equipment and your own bait as well, but the ambience is pretty not bad. And in the past when I came here, you can actually catch a very beautiful sunset because it's open seas and unblocked views. However, today looks a little bit cloudy, so I'm not so sure, but we will see. Now it's 5 PM and I can feel droplets. I just felt a tinge of drop. One interesting fact that you might not know is that the rocks on which these Raffles Lighthouse is on right now is actually obtained from Pulau Ubin, the quarries of Pulau Ubin. Does this lighthouse actually got its name? So it's no surprise that we all know that Sir Stamford Raffles came to Singapore and founded Singapore in 1819, and this lighthouse is named after him. So yeah, a little bit of history lessons for you. So we had a fishing tutorial.
放在尾巴哦，大概这边这样多到底哦，好，到底好，对，看到了，常这些啊。
Staycation provides a free fishing experience. You only have to rent a rod, but if you have a fishing rod, then it's free. So the fishing rod costs $15 per rod, and then the uncle is very kind. He is called Mr. Ang Sun Huat, so he will provide like free baits, like for live prawns and dead prawns. According to him, dead prawns are better for fishing because they are tastier and then their smell is also stronger to the fishes. But we'll see. Hopefully we get some fishes, because if we do before 8:30, then the restaurant will cook for us and our dinner would be settled. But if we don't, then unfortunately we would have to survive on chips and wine tonight. Okay, so the sky is really getting dark as well. And there's a moon. It's quite nice here actually.
So we are using, to start with, we are using a live bait. So this, if you can see, the prawn is actually moving. Okay, you see. Yeah, so this is Harmony's rod. Let's see if she catches anything with it.
Okay, so we caught this fish. I don't know whether it can be eaten, but it's quite scary because I feel the like tugging at the rod, and then I pull it up by such a small fish. So I don't even know whether this can be eaten.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it can. Oh, not bad.
This is the night view of the area, and obviously it's coming 11 p.m. We're gonna staff tonight and gonna survive on wine and chips. So this is Tuas checkpoint at night. This is the lighthouse. If you can take a look, it's lighted up. There's a light that is shining sporadically at the top.
So it's day 2 and we slept through the night at 3 a.m. and this, so because it's 10:30, it's the last call for breakfast, and now it's 10. See, you can even see the checkpoint. There's a string of cars waiting to come into Singapore. So yeah, because it's close to 10 and 10:30 is the last call for breakfast, there's nobody in the restaurant, and we had a sea view. Day 2 and it's breakfast time. So included in this staycation, it's 2 breakfast vouchers. Looks good. So I actually ordered over easy eggs, since Jeremy can cook scrambled eggs and omelette and tanya, but he claims that he can cook over easy eggs too. Okay, it's the second day and we are checking out of this RM hotel, and then because nearby there's a Tiger beer brewery, but however unfortunately it's closed, so we are going instead to nearby the Singapore Discovery Centre.